Cât copii aveți? She has a baby, a 3-year-old.
Is she working, is she trying to get refugee status?
She wants to stay in Canada, she wants to live in Canada, she wants to bring her daughter to Canada.
They claim to be fleeing a life of persecution, begging for a future in Canada. A City News investigation this week has looked at the rising trend of women panhandling on the streets, all claiming to be Eastern European. Many have told us that they are Roma from Romania. In pursuit of answers and understanding, we hit the streets with a translator who's worked with Roma refugees right here in Toronto. Would she be interested in talking with me at all?
Are you, vă interesează să vorbiți cu el? Yes, she's interested.
Her name is Adelina. Her only request, we not show her face on camera. In a rare, revealing interview, the young woman told us she's just 21 years old and claimed to have a 3-year-old daughter back home in Craiova, Romania. She also claims that she came here with one friend and has sent in her papers seeking asylum in Canada.
She said that there's a lot of discrimination, racism in Romania. For example, when they wanted to go into the restaurants, they wouldn't let them. They wouldn't let them to school. They would push them and they would say, "Oh, you gypsies." She wants to go to school and she wants to bring her child to school, to Canada. That's her dream, to go to school, to study and to be accepted.
Though acceptance isn't something that has come easily. A largely nomadic people, the Romani or Roma are widely known by and called a derogatory term. Their roots have been traced back to India and Pakistan, though Roma are largely found spread across Europe. Census data has shown that about 500,000 Roma call Romania home, though that number is believed to be much higher, into the millions. In December, the federal government announced that citizens of Romania no longer need a visa to come to Canada for stays of up to 6 months. Many of the women City News has spoken with say they're from Romania and have been here 3 months. How long have you been in Canada for? 3 months? How long have you been here for?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
I didn't know there were Roma on the streets in Toronto.
Giogave Angie, who goes by her last name, is a settlement worker at CultureLink, a first stop for many who are seeking refugee status in Canada. Not every Roma is coming from overseas and ending up on the streets.
No, definitely not. I've had Roma who are very organized and very efficient, and they know what they have to do to get their papers.
Though we found multiple Roma women from Ajax to Etobicoke panhandling on the streets, Adelina admits she's met several of them, but claims they're not working together. Are you working with others?
Lucrați împreună cu ei sau sunteți independenți?
Suntem așa, separați, nu împreună.
They are separate. They are not together.
Fiecare, cum vede cum e în România, vine aici.
Everyone's just trying to do what they can to get by.
Yes, that's exactly what she said.
Toronto police tell City News they haven't seen anything to suggest there is some larger organized cash grab afoot in the city. As for Angie, after showing her what we witnessed on the streets, she says she's going to head out and try and help those that are asking for handouts.